Hey, Marty did this and it was really cute, but like my cat was right here for part of the video, but I started rambling, I'm starting over with post-it notes, just a little short one today, as you can see. All right, what I want to talk to you about is not getting your Amazon account terminated. There's lots of Kindle courses out there, Kindle people doing videos and things about how they're making all of these grants of thousands of dollars with Kindle. And I've actually heard some of them say, yeah, sure, go ahead, create an extra account and put some pen names over there on that one. That way, if you have any problems with this one, you still have this one as a backup. And I even did this. Haven't published anything on the new account, but then I find out, because I'm an idiot and I don't read the terms of service for anything, that is a big no-no. Do not create duplicate KDP accounts. So let's go over a few of the other things that you should not do. Excuse me, do not use large chunks of text from the internet. And I don't mean plagiarizing. I mean even like public domain type of stuff, documents or anything like that. Don't use it from the internet. If it's on the internet already, just link to it. And I'm speaking solely to the non-fiction writers out there, where you might want to use links and things in your book. Obviously, if you're writing fiction, you're not really going to be using links. So anyway, big chunks of content, link to it, don't include it in there. And probably don't play around too much with cookbooks unless you're getting your recipes from somewhere kind of obscure, like not the internet. I don't suggest messing around much with cookbooks, even though my cookbook is my biggest selling title. It's just there's too many things that can go wrong. Even though recipes aren't covered under copyright law, some people think their recipes are, and Amazon is always going to take the side of the person complaining rather than your side, no matter what you point out to them in copyright law or anything like that. Excuse me. So, yeah. So here's what's going on. Apparently, when I did my second cookbook and I had that problem, and I've talked about this already before in some of my other videos where I'm discussing my great cookbook experiment. Apparently, my account was flagged in some kind of way, and I did get an email from Amazon that said in order to resolve the issue fully, both parties would have to email like title submission at amazon.com or something like that. Like, this person that was angry enough to report my book for one recipe is going to email them on my behalf so I can get whatever's going on with my account cleared up. So anyway, the other thing is that now having excuse me, I am so sorry. I'm having problems getting the latest title that I contributed, submitted, published, because of the aforementioned large chunks of text from the internet. I had included some. It's a book on some government things, a nonfiction book, and I included about 8 pages of testimony from a hearing in 1995, and then I included about 4 pages of a list of the contents of some boxes that were found in the CIA archives in 1977, both of which were available in the public domain on the internet. So I guess when they ran my book through their plagiarism checker or whatever it is that they might use, it brought up a red flag, and they emailed me and said, hey, we found that your book contains a large amount of content that's readily available on the internet. We don't like that, and we don't think we're going to publish it. And So what I did, the book was about 57 pages long. So I just removed that content, kind of checked through it to make sure there wasn't anything else like that. And I emailed them back and said, you know, hey, I revised the manuscript. If you could put my book back in the editing status in KDP Bookshelf, then I'll upload the new file and submit it back for review again. So I had an email this morning, that wasn't a problem, and so that's what I did. But every time they send out one of these emails with the warning about like the cookbook thing, and then this, they always tack on there, if we find that you're trying to violate our terms of service, or you're trying to publish, you know, stuff that we don't like as a book, we'll terminate your account permanently, as in forever, and no, you won't be able to go create a new account with new email and whatever. So that's not cool, because if you're an author or a Kindle publisher, anything having to do with that right now, I believe the statistic on that is that Amazon and Kindle, can't talk today, Kindle have 75% of the market share of ebook sales. So that would be really bad for you, me, us as authors and Kindle publishers. So we don't want that to happen. Now, I have done a little bit of research with people who have had that happen to them for whatever reason. And basically what they said is they sent a couple nice emails to the folks at KDP and managed to get the situation reversed and taken care of. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I also came across a fellow that has that as a service where he will, if you buy his program or whatever it is that he's offering, his service is that he can get you back in publishing for Kindle without any problems. So anyway, that's the thing. I just wanted to warn y'all, make sure you read your terms of service really well, and don't just listen to these, you know, kooks and clowns in these courses, because that's what I did, and it's not working out too well for me. Whereas I wasn't having any problems before, all of a sudden, more money, more problems here. So keep that in mind. I just want to do this quick update for y'all. I'm going to leave the other video up just for kicks, the one with my cat where I rambled on and on, but this is the one I want you to watch. All right, well, hey, listen, thank y'all for watching. Don't miss my show next week. It's gonna be awesome, and I hope this helped you out. Look forward to seeing you next time.